So we will do a little bit more workout today on a dips. So previous video I done for really beginners, like people who cannot do literally nothing even one time on the dips, and hopefully I was comprehensive enough with all of the explanation how to start, what you can do and so on. So hopefully it will be really useful for any, let's say, fit people who is overweight or really old people, whatever. So today I'll do another video like for someone who ready to do a little bit more difficult workout. So let's say like for any normal person you can do like at least a couple of times or more and so on. Or you're training already, you visit gym like a few months and you ready for some more complicated workout. Or let's say you done the workout at your home place like for last 6 months and you get really fit already. So you easily can do the pull-ups, push-ups and so on. And still many people they have no idea what we can do like with a certain machine, barbell, dumbbells, or even on the dips or whatever. Yeah, I'm really sure they will not finish soon. So I'm sorry about all of the noise, but I don't know. I came here in the morning and I done my cardio, it was really quiet, and now the construction works start. But let me show you something. First, so basically normal people can see only the construction up there, but I see the perfect opportunity for doing a workout there, because we have all of the scaffold and things for do any kind of exercise. So probably some of the next day we will go and do the workout up there. Okay, let's get it back. Alright, hopefully no one mind if I'll take it off. So let's get started. Let's start with a simple one, with the dips. So basically everything same what I explained in all other videos, but repeating, how says the Russian proverb, is mother of learning. So if you can do the normal dips, cool. Try to increase your amount of reps, training to training, and you can do it in a really different style. So I'll give you a short demonstration and much more explanation. So really, I don't know, I had a lot of messages, I met a lot of people in the gym, in the park and everywhere. They have, I really have no idea what to do, and I feel shy when I come to the gym, and I shy to ask other people and so on. So all of the comprehensive information will be here. So let's get started. Today is damn hot. This will not get hot. Alright, so you can do the dips normally, same like you're working with the weights. So you can do the pull-ups or push-ups or dips quickly, and on negative phase you do it slowly, go up quickly and go down slowly. Thing is, like our hormone grow have a signal to release only on the negative phase. For some reason our body works that way. Another way you can do it like really fast for work on your fast fibers. Third way I show you is you do it really slow. Also it's called the control motions. So basically your muscle fibers works really differently in all of the 3 ways. So you can do the same exercise like dips or pull-ups or push-ups, and you can do it differently each training, and your muscle works differently. And we do it with the same idea for shock your muscles. You don't know what you will do because our body is lazy and don't want to spend any energy and try to adopt to anything what's possible. So that's why you need to change cardio exercises because you not spend more calories, you not burn fat anymore. That's why you need to change exercises and way of doing exercises all the time for give them muscles development, give the growth. So you always, your body, your muscle don't know what you're doing. And also 2 ways you can do basically many. Same I said before, exactly the same. You can do the static exercises. You can hold in certain position. So it's something you strengthen your tendons and joints. And you can do the static dynamic exercises. I will not stop on it because it's quite a vast topic. So I guess much better if you watch another video when I explain exactly about static dynamic exercises. So it's 30 seconds. So basically idea, you're just working and not give your muscles to relax. So, okay, so let's show you and also the options to give you even more idea what you can do with your body. So for static exercises, you can hold certain position for 30 seconds or longer, 1 minute, depends on your strength. You can do the several sets, several exercises. Static dynamic, you not go down too much for not let your muscle relax and not go to the end point on up. Again, not let your muscles to relax. So you're just working in really short amplitude, make it works all the time. So it's give you like really big way of thing you can do it in the gym. Same if you have a couple dumbbells, great. If you have some barbell, or you can find dips, perfect. Same on the dips, you can do the same exercises you can do on a high bar. So you can use it just one side. And yeah, so today it will be some kind of intermediate way, so we will do a little bit more complicated exercises for give you more idea what you can do, but I'm pretty sure most of you are quite fit and can repeat everything really easily. Okay, so you can practice horizon here. Unfortunately, many elements I cannot do it up here because it's quite low, but still better than nothing. It's still quite enough to do something. Additionally, if you don't have any dips around your place, you can use anything what look like something like high bar or something like dips or whatever. So basically in our urban jungles you can find quite a lot of different kind of metal things and bars and pillars, constructions, whatever. You can use it. So maybe I'll do some more videos, just give you a tip how it can be possible. Alright, so let me show you how you can use it, like instead of high bar, let's say, for a different kind of workout. Okay, so it's our high bar. So let's say we try to do it horizontal, yeah? Well, I'm quite heavy for that for now, but you can do the exercises what help you to do the horizontal. Let's say you can use a resistance band for tight your legs and put it up, or you can go and hold your body just for the second or less than second and go and try it again and again and again until we get stronger and we'll be able to do certain exercises. Well, something like that. I need to lose another few kilos, will be more easy. and then not that straight. So same, you can go, lift you up for a second, go back, lift you up for a second, and you can do several sets, and it's how the muscles became stronger. So basically, for any kind of elements you cannot do, it's only thing for learn it, just keep going until your muscles will know what you want from them and will be able to complete the certain task. But the same thing, you do it on a normal high bar, you can do it here. Let's say like pull-ups, but here you can do the Canadian pull-ups. So basically you lift yourself and do it here. About the horizon here, you can do it like a single bar, or you can use it like a dips. Not really convenient because it's low, so each time you can put it up, go down, put it up, go down, and then you can do the Canadian pull-ups on one side, on the middle side, or whatever. Same, you can take the grab, narrow, wider, or really wide. Also muscle works differently as well. So if you will do like 10 times, few sets, after a few trainings, your muscles already will know what you want and you'll get stronger, be able to complete a certain task. If you're not really good with the pull-ups, do normal pull-ups, you can do the Canadian style. Or if you do the few times, you can do the pull-ups on a high bar first and after do it Canadian style. So let's say you've done a few sets, you're tired, you cannot complete anymore, go and do the easiest work. It will be really cool if you have a bar higher and lower, so it will be like easier way to do and more complicated way to do, so you can change it. And if it seems like it's really easy, you can put your legs on the dips, so it means you'll have a little bit more weight on your body. And you can do the same Canadian pull-ups, but to make it a little bit more complicated. And even it's already seems like easy for you, you can take your backpack with some like 20-40 lb and it will be more complicated. Here is more convenient because I have a steps on the other side, so I can adjust a layer when I put the legs. It's way more convenient. So basically, exactly the same thing you can do with push-ups. What I'll show you later. Let's say you want to go deeper or stretch your chest muscle, so you can do it on the top of dips. Same, if you change your position, let's say like dog position in yoga, or change the angle of your arms, so you will put more pressure on your shoulders. Same, you can do it on the top. If you want to make it more complicated, you can raise your one leg. You can do one set with raised leg, after another set raise another leg, or you can change it rib by rib or make it more complicated. I wouldn't say it's give you like much benefits or you spend more calories, but still it works when you always change exercises and make it works differently. So I'll give you a demonstration a bit later. And what it's called, I believe it's called Korean dips. Korean dips, when you do the dips on one side of the bar, same like on a high bar. So you can do it this way, or you can change the grab and your muscle works a little bit different, and you can do the same. So you can make a little bit more pendulum, make your body like letter C shape. Let's make it more easy. If you want to make it more complicated, you can adjust to put some back with extra weight, or you can do it slowly. It will be more complicated as well. So it's about the Korean dips. And probably not many people know about the Russian dips. Have two ways. One, you keep your arms straight, go on your elbows and go up and come back to previous position. Or you can do the more easiest one, just go on the elbows, go up. That's really difficult. It's like really intense users, let's say. Well, here it's a bit wide for that. I can try. Okay, so let's try the Russian one, and after I'll show you the Korean one. But I'm not sure I can do it here. Let's try. Something like that. More complicated way, what I'm not that fit for to do it, keep it straight arm. And from straight arms, you will bend it, and after you go up. What's really complicated. Also, some exercises what make you ready for to do so. You can do the pendulum first. After you do the pendulum with the dips. So let's say when your legs go up, you put your body up, try to use only inertia. You not use your muscles much. Then when you can do it, when your legs go up, try to do it opposite way. When your legs go back, and on the back side it's going up, you do the dips. Then you can do it up, 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 up. Then you do the pendulum and try to put your legs up and going up from elbows. And then the same one, you make a pendulum, put your legs up and try to do it from a straight arms. When you do the several trainings and you're able to do so you'll have already muscle memory, so you know what motion you need to do for get it up. So then you can do it by using your only muscle power. So you can stand up from your elbows or stand up from a straight arms. Okay, so let's do the pendulum with the dips 3 ways, and pendulum with the rise from elbows and straight arms. So basically you'll have an idea what exercise to do, or be ready for complete more complicated exercise. Something like that. Really slippery. Not the best demonstration, but I'm sure you got the idea. And it's too low, I cannot make a pendulum because I touch the ground. Like you cannot see, I make a small hole. Here's my legs. So, if you have a normal high dips, like here, you can try to do the pull up, going down, you can make kind of rotation, and so on. So, first of all, I show you just the pendulum. You do the normal pendulum or straight arms. Then, try to do the pendulum with the dips, use only the motions, only the inertia. When your legs go up, you go up with your arms, and try almost not use your muscle. So do it with inertia. So you make a pendulum, legs go up, you do the dip. Then try to do it opposite way. Raise your legs up. When it go back, you go down, and when your legs is raised, you do the dip. Same, use only motion, use only inertia, not your muscle power. Then try to do the pendulum 2 ways. When your legs go up on the front, you do the dip, go down. When your legs rise on the back, you do the dips. When it's okay, your brain already have a connection, you're able to complete it, try to do it all the same from the elbows. Put your legs up and do the dip. Same on the back side, and so on. When you can complete it, usually if you can do the 10 times on the dips, you can do it. It's just matter of time, need a little bit of practice. So if you train, it will be easy for you. Then you do the same on the straight arms, but I can't do it here because I touch the ground, and when I bend my legs, not really convenient for make nice pendulum and going up. So then, when you can do it all with pendulum, do it only with your muscle power. Same you do it with the elbows, Russian style, more easy one, and from the straight arms, what's more difficult. Okay, and we go into the Korean dips. I believe it's called the Korean dips. I don't know why. So we can do it, same we can do it on the high bar actually. And it's from back side. You can do it when the bar on the front side. I don't remember how it's called. Whatever, we can find out later. Ready? Let's go. It's a little bit more complicated than normal dips, but still few trainings you'll be able to do it. Most complicated part, especially if you have a big butt like I am, to put it up if you do it slowly. If you can't, just do the pendulum. Make it work. Same we can do it with a different brush. Hopefully you got the idea, and now to do the same, but we change the grab. For some people, more easy to do it this way, for some this way, for some really easy boss way, and for some really difficult boss way. Basically the same, but your muscle works a little bit in a different way. That's it, so you can change it. And if you do the training with a few sets, 15-20 reps, you'll be fine for sure. Also, it's really good for stretch your arms, your chest. You stretch really, really hard. Same you can do. You can keep the bar on the front of you. So basically you need to go as low as possible and go up. Go as low as possible. And if you can go down like on a high bar and go up, it's really awesome. But I would say it's the next level. It's way, way more complicated. And I guess maybe next video with training on the dips, we can do something like for professionals, like do really, really complicated workout. But I guess I need to find some gymnasts for his professional point of view, for your right tips. But I cannot call myself as a professional. I just like to work out. I like to work hard. I've done a lot of research. I check what works well for me. And now I'm sharing with you. I don't know, I'm working out every day, so for me not that difficult to make some useful videos for the beginners who want to be fit and strong as well. So it will be cool for have kind of collaboration. I don't know, it's still recording or not. Always have a problem with the live recording. Otherwise 1 hour of video just going to nowhere. Well, Sam, I told you before, you can do a lot of stuff on the dips. Let's say you can do normal push-ups, what allows you to go down. Or you can change your angle to put more pressure on your shoulders. You can raise your left or right leg. So basically it will give you a little bit more pressure on the left side or right side. Or you can change it by one to make exercise more different, more interesting, more dynamic, let's say. Works well in both ways. Well, what else? Oh yeah, abs. For sure we'll do the abs. Lot of ways for work on it. So basically, mostly if we raise our legs, it will work your lower part, but still you can work with your upper body, so it works like more upper part. You can just raise the legs, or you can go the parallel, the bar, and you can take some extra weight, like your bag or dumbbell or any stone, whatever. Additionally, you can bend over in the opposite direction, so basically you will work on your lower back part. But basically also is really important because most of the traumatical part of our body is neck, knees and lower part, so it always will be a good idea to do a little bit of exercises on your lower part. Just give me a second, I'll give you the short demonstration for it. And yeah, I'll tell you one other really interesting thing. Like in one country, let's say the selling weed is legal, in other one you can get a death penalty for that or life sentence. Same about work. In some country, for making fake papers for, let's say, make a work permit or work illegally, you may just pay the penalty, let's say $100 or whatever. In some countries you can get 3-5 years of imprisonment for that. And it's about the law and human rights and so on, but you can scroll down and put such deeply, same like a COVID test. And why I tell you that? Because now I'm a criminal. Because the territory is closed and it's sealed and it's not allowed to come and do the exercises here. So just to break in here, and I'm not alone, it's a few more guys up here. What's pretty cool, I would say. At least I'm not only one open-minded. And tell me what happened to our logics. It's really people get such smart already. Like everyone seems like fighting with our health problem, but we do the opposite. We put a mask that increase our CO2 level like super high, and all of the places what keep your immune system high, like for activity, it's closed. All of the gyms and fitness centers, and even such a small place like this one is prohibited to use. So what the logic in that? Okay, let's come back to this really constructive conversation, but first of all I'll show you a little bit more workout on a lower part. So basically, if you have someone who can lift your legs, you can put it on the bottom. If not, you can put one leg on bottom and one on top, so you can balance. Same when you do it on the ups, you can do the same way.
Are you ready?
Same like I said before, all of the exercise you can do in dynamic way and static way. So it's really good for increase your strength if you keep your legs statically. You can make it 90 degrees, you can put it higher, you can make it wider, put one side, another side. If you still cannot do it, okay, do the same with the knees, just raise the knees and hold it. So a bit more simple way if you do it like one by one, like raise one leg after another one and hold it as long as you can, at least 30 seconds. But the same you can do it dynamic way. So you can do the scissors this way or that way, it was way more complicated. Or you can raise your knees one after another, or you can raise your leg, put another one, slowly go down. So basically it's quite a lot of combination you can do. Also you can raise both of the legs, make a kind of pendulum, and let's say after several months, when it will be okay, you do it more clean. So you keep your legs down, put it up, fix it, going down, put it up, fix it. If it gets easier, try to hold it at least for a second on a high point. So usually for that I put my legs on the side as wide as I can, so it's increased the time. I put it in higher position and go down, and this works really well. And I'm sure after a few training, when it became like more simple, you'll be able to do it. Yeah, what else want I say? So, corruption is pretty bad thing what killed a lot of economy around the world. Same as my country, let's say corruption is so bad, but sometimes it can be the good. So let's say when the security guard said, no, you cannot go here, it's like everything's closed, blah blah blah. And I just gave him like about $5. And I said, so I'll be here like for half an hour, 1 hour, that's it. Simple, that's it. So, man, make you work out? No, I cannot see any man. Simple, so sometimes this can be good.อันนี้เดี๋ยวอันนี้พรุ่งนี้ทำไม่ได้นะทุกคนโหลดเลยโอเคโอเค Well, half an hour is gone already. Basically it's more than 1 hour already gone already, but still it's quite good. Where we stop? Yeah, pendulum. Well, we try to do pendulum and not pendulum, but still I'm pretty sure it's more than enough for have your idea what you can do. But it's huge variety of exercises you can do. You can do your arm stand, you can make it flips and so on. Try to show you as more as possible. So basically so make a flip. Everything you need to do, put your elbows out, so you can do you can roll in back side, front side, or when you do the handstand and you're not good in balancing and you afraid you fail, no problem. Just right your arms and put elbows out and you will roll in on your elbows. That's it. And this will give you the ability for do the more things and more different elements. And on my opinion, so basically now it's a lot of different schools, techniques. What was a circuit called the supersets, became a CrossFit, whatever. Different names, but similar idea. Are really good for work on your stabilizer muscle. So if you have a circle somewhere, so try to do the different things on circles. Even the simple holding straight or holding on a 90 degrees or lower, or try to do the dips or your ups or whatever. It shakes a lot and it takes maybe months until you will be okay with that, but it works really, really well on your stabilizer muscles. Usually some bodybuilders, they not use them much, but when you work with the dumbbells, yes, you are. Because people want to focus on a certain muscle, work out on it and so on. But in my opinion, when you work on the stabilizer muscles, it's give you ability in general for later on complete more difficult exercises, let's say. So you can do it home, like take a circle, you can buy it like plastic or metal one, not that expensive, so all of that you can get, let's say, $10-20. I think it's about $20. But now in the fitness center and fitness shop you can buy a lot of different stuff, so you can do the same like Canadian dips or push-ups with the rings. It's really, really good, and it works well like for men and for women as well, for everyone. So first of all, just try to hold yourself, that's it. But first of all, will be not that easy. Then try to hold it like 90 degrees all over. Try to make it dips. See how it works. Same work. So basically you can do all of the same exercises you done on the dips before, and it works totally different. Same, you can tie it up here and you can do the push-ups like normal push-ups, but here it's a little bit too high, but still when you do it lower all of your body will be shaking like really a lot. Same Canadian dips or Canadian pull-ups. When you do the Canadian pull-ups, it seems like easy. Yeah, it is easy, but not the first time. Or you can put it higher and make a normal pull-ups. Yeah. So first of all, just try to hold it, play with it, how it works, and then try to make certain exercises. So with the Canadian pull-ups, you can rise one leg if it's too easy, or another, and check how it works. Oh, what else? Then we have not much time for cover everything because I have so much information in my head. I'll try to share it with you, but I'm sure like just 1 hour of video it's way not enough. But don't worry, for sure I'll do much more interesting videos. So maybe tomorrow we'll go up there. It will be good if it will be no work there, so no one will be bothering. And let us to complete the exercises. So the main idea, whatever you have available, just use it. You have some scaffold nearby, use it. You have a bar, what looks like, so let's say like something like this one, metal construction or anything else, everything you can use it. Yeah, by the way, this place is really cool. Let me give you some introduction, except the tennis courts and football fields, basketball fields, and clay shooting up there, and archery, and some running place. So basically we're in a stadium now, closed stadium. What swimming pool here, the place for the gymnastic, martial arts, and dancing classes, and much more, and place for the powerlifting. So basically really awesome place for do any kind of exercises. So unfortunately it's closed, so I cannot come and do my gymnastic up there, but I need to make huge improvements in that, because other guys, gymnasts I mean, they weigh shorter, to probably at least 20 kg difference. Yeah. Why I like to training on the nature? Let me show you this one. So you're training with the squirrels, lizards, sometimes snakes, scorpions, whatever. So whatever you do, just enjoy your activities. Something what I'm telling you all the time. You like play basketball, okay, just play basketball, burn some extra calories, manage your food, and yeah, your shape, I guess it's not about how hard you train. Yeah, but if you want to be an Olympic champion, you go into competition, yeah, you need to train hard. But generally, it's everything about food. Most of people are just overeating. And when you will eat less and manage your food, like be a little bit more healthier, let's say more natural food, so less frying, less boiling, just eat it raw. You feel yourself much lighter, you feel yourself good. I want to make another video about the food and nutrition, like discussed in general. I talk to many doctors, nutritionists, and more or less they come to the similar point. What I read as well and find out with my own experience. And you know what the sad thing, like many people, they wake up tired. Imagine wake up tired when you should be refreshed, and in the morning they already have no energy. About the lifestyle and nutrition, some people, they never feel what feels good. And you know, I'm really lucky, I don't know that feelings, but some people say no, I always feel like so. And some people, yeah, I just wake up, I feel good, always feel good, I'm ready to make my projects, I'm glad to come to work and feel energized, you know, feel like 16. And some people I met here, they 66. These couples, they run and they do exercises, they smiling, they talking, you know, it seems like they're super high. And some people, they're 18 or 20, they're not able to come on the 5th or 10th floors. And I'll tell you the story. I came to be the teacher for the physical education in a school, and I checked the program, and I checked, damn, like when we've been in a school, our program was like way more complicated. And our coach in university, in the college, and in the school, he said, when I've been in the school, he said, we have more simpler program than they had. So now I see like really huge regression. So it's like huge degradation. So when I asked like why the kids have so simple program, they said because they cannot complete it. I said, cannot complete, like guys cannot do the like 10 push-ups, or the girls they can do only 10 squats, that's it. It's like for kids who are full of energy, like really ready to explode, like oh my god, and you know, it's like show the level of health and genetics what come to the future. And I'll check it out, the statistic about the creativity, the logic, IQ test, and it's about from 70s, 80s, was stabilized till 90s, let's say, and we're going down. So probably maybe like people as cavemen or so, they was maybe smarter than we are now, and it's scary. So when I've been a few times the coach in school, like then like kids really inactive, I would say. And when I've been in school, we might have like a fat kid maybe one on 100. It one on 2 or 3 classes, not many really. Like it's not even fat, chubby. Now I see like a lot of fat kids, and they eat like a lot of sugar, all of this soda, lemonades, chocolate, like. And I can understand the parents, they love them so much, and they like show they love in that way, but in the future it will be serious cost. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's not related to our tips exercises, but still it's related to our health. Because many people said, oh, I train in 3-4 months and I still don't have any results, I don't have my 6 packs, whatever. Until you will not change your food, nothing will be changed. You know, if you overload yourself with the calories, fast carbs, what increase always your level of insulin, and you're always hungry, it will not change anything. And yeah, you eat like easy digested food and it makes you hungry, you eat more. And you get addict. We can get addict like literally to anything, and get addict to the food. Either some people addict to the nicotine, alcohol, drugs. I get addict to the workout, and I love it. I feel good, and maybe I'm like not in the best shape, but at least I wake up and go in the bed with a good mood, with a good feeling. So exactly what I want to share it, because it's like exploding inside of me, and I want other people to feel the same. I'll be glad, like, with the more happy, smiling people around me when I come to the fitness center. I see like all of the girls and guys around fit, fresh, good looking, have a nice skin, like, oh, it's the environment where I want to be. It's like what motivates me, and I'm inspired to make some cool videos for you, and it's my lifestyle. So basically, I get addicted to it. So I'll be glad to share this addiction with you, and yeah, probably if you try, you'll never get back. Because this feeling is really awesome, and yeah, be careful of that. So addiction to the food, I think it's really strong, especially mentally. It's not about when you're too stressed and depressed and just eat sweets and so on. It's like you always, okay, I just need to eat something, whatever, and eat some snacks and blah blah blah. Yeah, I can understand when bodybuilders in between of seasons they gain in weight, they need that like 20 lb of fat, and after, because without fat you cannot gain such big volume of muscles. But still, it's huge stress for your body. Always gain too much weight and after lose too much. And normal people, we just eat too much chips and everything full of preservatives, and probably we kill ourselves and our health with the food, because it's not natural. It's full of chemicals, and no one make it research because it's everything just about business. Right, so need to get out of here because the security guard says the police can come, and better to avoid any talks with them. So, put on exercises. No one knows, I just It's just genetics. It's just born like that, not from exercise. That's it. So yeah, just be careful what you're eating, because like really famous Chinese proverb is everything can be remedy for you and a poison at the same time. It depends how much you use it. Without water you cannot live, but if you drink it too much you will die. So basically, same with the protein. Without the protein, you will not have all of the nutrients you need, but if it will be too much, you will have protein poisoning. So everything should be balanced. And for our body, we don't need that much food. Our body is so smart, and from exercises and cardio exercises, my conclusion is, because of the way of our evolutions, maybe because of our ancestors like 1,000 years they had a lack of food, maybe, our body always try to work in the same regime. They don't want to spend extra energy for thinking process, for digesting difficult contents. That's why maybe I don't have much followers, because it's like think, and brain is lazy to spend any extra energy for some information what might be too vast. And same like exercises or any activity you do, but you don't want to spend extra energy. Contain a little bit of food and keep going. So maybe we born like a more spiritual people, like for grow more spiritually. That's where the energy. Alright, seems like was disconnected the second time. Alright, so we need to get out of here, so be fit, healthy and strong, and I'll see you tomorrow on another training.